Welcome to BattleTech in the Morning with Captain Nips. I'm Captain Nips, and ladies and gentlemen, happy Thanksgiving. As it is Thursday, Thanksgiving Day in the United States. If you celebrate it, great. If go be thankful. I'm thankful for a lot of things. Family, friends, food, battle mechs. And I hope that all of you out there are thankful as well. Count your blessings where you can. And I thought to myself, I could take the day off. I could. It's a holiday. Would people really miss if BattleTech in the Morning was not here on a random Thursday? But then I thought to myself, you know what? We've been going strong with Laser Week. A holiday is not sufficient reason to skip out on mech action. And today I would like to put together something that is completely... Well, it's not completely dumb. It's mostly dumb. Today I'm going to play a straight match. Mostly. On the opposition force side, we have the, I believe it is the heavy assault lance, where I've redone the pilots to keep piloting fair, pilot situations fair. Battlemaster Orion, Hunchback Urban Mech. This is a very dangerous lance, by all accounts that I can measure, and I am afraid. I'm afraid because what I am bringing to the party is a mix of lasers from throughout the week and beyond. Today I present the Stalker 3F refit as I played with yesterday, quad large laser build. The Blackjack 1DB with a pair of large lasers and a pair of mediums in the Blackjack package. The venerable Hunchback 4P, the Disco Ball of Doom as we all know it and love it. And then, just for a little extra sauce on top, because I realized that I was lacking small lasers, the Jenner F, which is the variant that removes the missile launcher for more armor. And then I thought to myself, well, there's still no small lasers in the team. So I cheated, and I've removed the medium lasers from this Jenner and replaced them with twice as many small lasers. I know that that will not likely be viable or allowable under the future construction rules that we have here. But you know what? I'm going to take some advantages today because frankly, I'm going to need them as we take a look at where I could be on a map today and not really feeling it. We're going to just take this to Alpine River. It's going to be a frozen day. And we're going to see if I can leverage enough laser fire into the face of what is a staggering amount of armor and guns. And see if I can come out on top. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this started.
Commencing deployment. Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Now, as I've come to find over the course of the week, especially with, large lasers, since I was trying to find the niche where they are comfortably useful, and I've kind of determined maybe they don't have a comfortable niche right at the moment. It'll be interesting to me, and honestly, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to state this right up front before taking move number one. I do not expect to win this match. I'm not going to play poorly, or at least I'm going to play as well as I can. We all know I'm not good at this game. But there's some places in mech design where an all-laser build makes sense, and all-laser build is good and effective. In fact, let's just take a look at this one. This Hunchback right here, a cannon build, just a big old fat stack of medium lasers. That's freaking great.
How might I help?
Some of these other designs
You have orders?
can use some help. There's our small laser caddy, Paradise in his Jenner,
Moving out.
where his modus operandi is if I'm bringing a bag of golf clubs to the golf course, they're all going to be putters, apparently. But sometimes all you need to do is putt. Just tap it in. That's what we're going to try and do here today. Honestly, what I'm hoping for is that,
How might I help?
to be serious about this, I'm hoping that the heavier elements of my lance we can post up in a spot where we can then
Reporting.
sneak that Jenner around behind something and absolutely light up its rear side.
Roger.
Absolutely turn its rear armor into a faint memory and scoop out the delicious internal structure.
You have orders?
So we're gonna go for the long deployment with the Jenner. We're gonna go for the long flank. He's eventually gonna make his way jump jet wise up onto this opposite side of the river. I'm gonna bring these three guys down into the forest, through the forest situation. Get set up as best we can. And then as needs arise, we will take the river.
How might I help?
Make sure we continue to face upfield just in case something gets a line on us.
Reporting.
Kraken.
You standing by. Moving to position.
Alright, now Paradise. We're gonna climb you up to about here.
Certainly.
And we'll jump jet you up there next turn. As the enemy lance trundles down. Speaking of trundling, we have our first contestant, which I'm willing to bet is not an urban mech.
Incoming bandit.
Also, willing to bet not an urban mech. We've got some initiative that we actually get to play with in this game, as
What's
is
the plan?
becoming somewhat of a rarity in my videos. Let's take our friendly neighborhood backstabber and move him
Going skyward.
over here. And cover him. Urban mech might come into... Nope. Not quite into sensor range yet. So,
Ready for orders.
I want to start with Kraken, because he's going to be our sensor jockey for the interim.
Position confirmed.
As we're going to throw a sensor lock on, let's just say, this guy. Oh, hey, it's an assault mech. That means it's either an Orion or a Battlemaster. Battlemaster it is. Let's see, that would be the enemy Hunchback 4G.
Commander.
And now, Apex, with Kraken's help, has the... Actually, do we even need to move? Nope, we don't need to move. Although, we may want to move to try and clear that obstruction. I don't want to get too far down. But... So you get 75s there. 65s there. 65s there. I think I'll take the 75 right here. Clears the obstruction.
Move order
Is
confirmed.
just at the far edge of long range. And let's start lighting this guy up. Especially since it's not guarded yet. Oh, Apex, I need you to land these hits. We need to take advantage of this early. Oh boy. There's our Orion. Keep forgetting the Orion's not an assault. I always think the Orion is an assault.
Waiting for orders.
Honestly, it feels like it should be an assault mech. Alright. Let's,
Moving out.
probably should have just stuck Wildfire in place there, but I want to keep these ranges as I can. 80s and 85s and 90s is real good to start. Let's light this guy up with lasers. Ooh, that looked like a good solid set of hits to that right side. Yeah, we like that. As we spook off the Battlemaster just a touch. And it guards. That's going to be important. I need to remember that this guy is guarded. I'm going to say it out loud again. This Assault Mech Battlemaster is guarded, so I should pick on somebody else next turn. I'm going to reserve Paradise for now.
Delay sounds wise.
Here comes everyone's favorite friendly dumpster.
You have orders?
Kraken, you're next. Let's continue to maybe not keep you at the front of the line per se. Don't need to be quite so close, I think. Sensor lock on. Alright, so we lost sensor trace on the guy that was here. That's the Orion. That's the Urban Mech. trying to think if there's a chance that the urban mech guarded, because it actually wouldn't be the worst if I got an early set of salvos off that took off its autocannon. Because the early shots on these Orions and Battlemasters are just going to be hitting armor. I don't expect I'm going to do any real damage from this range. I'm going to take the chance. Are you guarded? Yeah, of course you're guarded. Man, can't catch a break here. Our hunchback friend is creeping forward.
Reporting.
Let's continue to not give him a reason to shoot at Apex, because boy howdy does this blackjack not want to get shot at as much as we can manage.
Roger that.
Not the worst shots. Hit the right torso and center.
How might I help?
Nope. We're going to continue to reserve.
What's the plan?
Nope. We're going to continue to reserve.
Holding for an advantage.
Yep, that's what we're doing. Totally what we're doing. Not at all just keeping you out of the line
How
of
might I
fire.
help?
Alright, this might do some damage. Much like the enemy is doing collateral damage over there to those buildings. Wildfire as usual. Lighting up her target, doing a great job. We crack open one of the sides.
Reporting.
Alright, so here becomes the question. That seems like a bad idea. I could get a very likely rear shot on this hunchback early, but it puts this Jenner oddly with only 5 movement pips. Can we do better? We can do a little better, but we're still in line of sight of all that garbage up there. This feels dangerous. I feel like I could get a really good backstab in here early, but I might be giving up Paradise's Jenner to do it. I kind of don't want that to be... I don't want to do that. I am a risk-averse person when it generally comes down to it. So what I'm going to do instead... Check to make sure I don't get any lines of sight looking at me. I'm going to jump down into the river over here, and with any luck...
Here we go.
They won't see me. And in fact, I'm going to throw a guard on that as well, because I can, because that's not broken. Alright, there goes our friendly neighborhood. Oh, see, and this is why I continue to say I'm bad at this game. I could have done the move in and attack, and I would have gotten the first move after, and I could have just skedaddled out. Instead, I've put myself completely out of position to do anything useful. Oh.
An intelligent man understands the need for patience.
You know, I want to believe you, Paradise. I really do, but you probably could have just wholesale shanked this hunchback here.
What's the plan?
And instead, here we are. Kicking ourselves. Alright, but here's the thing. Maybe we can still work this out. We have an opportunity here because though this hunchback has moved and guarded, it is in line of sight and presents its right side to us. Hunchback on hunchback action seems like a fantastic place to start this little fight. Light him up. That is a good chunk of right side hits, I think. Let's just take a quick peek. That actually could have been better. We got a couple in the center. We got 1 or 2 on the side. Got 1 or 2 in the arm. Got 1 in the leg. Kind of spread it around. Not ideal.
You have orders? Awaiting orders.
Alright, Apex, we're going to get you up.
On the move.
Going to continue this pound on the hunchback trend, because the last thing I want is to get hit by an autocannon 20 round.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alright, starting to work that side down. Let's reserve again.
A delay sounds wise.
Oh no! Keep your head down, Paradise, because somehow you managed to attract the attention of the Orion.
How might I help?
We're just going to reserve again. As the Battlemaster trundles forward.
What's the plan?
The plan is you're going to continue to just hang out, man. All right, what do we got from here? We actually have right side from here. Cool. I like bulwark. I like lasers. I don't like overheating, but as we learned yesterday,
Affirmative.
take one off the docket and we can still put some damage on. All right.
You have orders?
Paradise now is in a tricky position because I have lost the jump. I had the jump and I didn't realize it. So let's
Firing jump jet.
give this Orion something to think about but not actually look at. Don't expect he'll be able to clear the terrain and get a shot off on Paradise here. Alright, here come the freight trains. Oh no! What? Really? You can't see me? I am incredibly dubious of that. I don't like being this close to everything else, but this gets the right side of the Hunchback. Yeah, not a huge fan of that. Take off a medium. 2 larges and a medium. Working that leg for some strange reason. Apex, you do remember that the dangerous bits are up on top of the mech, right?
How might I help?
Can get right side again on this Hunchback. Let's continue to do that. Still got all the laser fire to bring.
Locking on target.
And we're gonna catch an arm. Ooh, and a bit of leg. All right. Maybe we do sneak away with something here.
Reporting.
Can Paradise get to any place that matters is the real question. Oh, hello. Ah, wrong side. All right, let's continue to hold him for now. Maybe we come through and
Holding for an advantage.
take a laser strike the next turn. Or I'll just... Oh, nope. Here comes autocannon fire. Keep it together, Kraken. Keep it together. Alright, at least he's taking it on the left side. Although, wow, we are already into leg
My
crits.
internals are taking a beating.
Yeah, I couldn't notice.
You have orders?
Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move Wildfire A because I don't have the right side here, but B, then I can set her up the next turn for a bulwark while taking the right hand side shot on this guy.
Affirmative.
Line this up. 95s across the board. 8 structure in the arm, 52 in the leg, and a total of 80 health in the right torso. Not likely to punch through on anything here.
Taking the shot.
Maybe we get the leg. Oh, we got the arm. And we got a crit in AC-20, which is going to slow things down ever so slightly. So we'll take it. Okay, so Paradise.
What's the plan?
Paradise has an opportunity here. It's not the best. Ah, man. I could go out here and I could throw some shade at the Orion versus, let's just take a look at this. It does me no good to hit the left side of this mech. It really does me no good. So I am going to jump in on this Orion. And let's just make sure, yep, he's the last one in the initiative order. Jump in the line. Get in on this party. Lasers away. Start carving off some armor. Woo! Ooh, that runs hot. That runs hot. You wouldn't think so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keep your head down. Alright. Paradise needs to not be there anymore.
Reporting.
Let's just get right the hell out of that. Oh, where can we go that's safe? Those beeps are the sound of his jump jets sending him into overheat. Oh, that's not ideal.
Here we go.
It's fine.
Watch it, it's getting hot.
What? What in the hell just happened there? Oh, that's not good. Oh, right to the right hunch. Man, what is going on? That jump, I don't understand why that jump puts so much heat on him. I mean, I know why it put heat on him. I just don't understand why it caused him to overheat when I guarded at the end and literally didn't fire any weapons. Okay. Kraken needs to be careful here. Fortunately,
On my way.
he's getting beat up. Heat's a problem. Take off. Alright, I'm trusting you, game, that one is enough. Oh, let's take one of the ones that's not 95%, eh? Oh, there we go. Nice, solid salvo that hits that right torso right off. Flip the middle finger to that guy.
Yes, Commander.
Apex has an opportunity to do some cleanup here.
On my way.
Although her armament is cooking her from the inside out. Yep. Down to a medium and a large. I'm gonna have to try and take that river if I can. Oh, catch a leg. Caught a leg. There we go. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We're keeping it together. There's been some mishaps. There's been some unfortunate fire incidents.
Commander?
But I don't even really need to move. Alright, well, that's good. We don't want to. We want to light this guy's center torso and take him to Toasty Town.
Aye.
Invisible laser! Pizzap. Alright.
Mech destroyed.
Feeling a little better. Feeling like I might leverage this out. And now I'm wondering what I need to do. Well, I think the first thing I need to do is take a turn to cool.
How might I help?
Let's find a relatively protected position here.
Be there in a jiff.
And swish. Wow, he is on fire. Literally, I think his Myanmar bundles are on fire.
Ready for orders.
We could find a line of sight here, but I think instead I'm just going to back up and cool off. Clear a bunch of stability damage, clear a bunch of heat, get this situation under control. Apex is already in a forested hex. There's no need to do anything but chill.
Keeping it cool.
As Wildfire becomes the target of the Orion, and likely the Battlemaster coming up next.
Commander, I'm hit.
Takes one to the dome,
I'm receiving you.
and since we don't have line of sight, I'm going to back her up. Nope. Literally, I want to back you up.
10-4.
Because then I'm just gonna plunk it down. Take a couple of turns to rethink our situation here. I'm curious why this urban mech has decided to hang out way over there. Let's see. Let's creep up a little bit.
Yes, Commander.
Continue to bleed heat. Come on, Irby. He seems very intent on holding that position for some reason.
Commander.
Alright. Kraken. Could take the opportunity to tag somebody here. Since the urban mech doesn't seem to really want to engage, I guess we'll just throw this on other targets.
Standing by.
Apex from here actually has a good line of sight. Has the heat to do it. So let's do this before it gets guarded. Spooked that Orion so hard in the previous rounds with that Jenner. I wonder if it's rethinking its life decisions. That's what I would do. Get down underneath a rock. Rock beats everything. Alright, Wildfire doesn't have the best firing resolution. Also, it went guarded. Do I have any heat on my heat scale? Can't really tell. Kind of wish there were numbers here, not gonna lie. Battlemaster's up next. Let's... kind of want to get closer. I want to get closer to the river so I can get in the river if I need to. But I also don't want to get shot at this turn or next. What can I do if I sprint? Can I get there? I can get to here. A Battlemaster is absolutely going to take a shot at the Stalker. You know what? This Stalker, this quad large laser Stalker, is just cool enough. I'm okay with going down to 3 lasers if necessary. I'm just gonna hold my ground here. And back to the top of the order. And we've got focus. So let's throw some reserves out here. Urban Mech continuing to struggle.
You have orders?
Kraken. I think this is a good time to actually just reserve the whole team.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Make them come to us. Yep, so far so good. Let's continue that trend. I like this. Alright, well the AI is not cooperating. So let's start by seeing if we can get some lines of sight.
I understand.
We'll do it the old-fashioned way to spot this Battlemaster.
Orders?
Doesn't have a line from there. Has a line from here. Has a line on the Orion somehow. That's interesting.
Roger.
Can at least peek. That's fine. But we're not going to worry about the Orion for the moment. We're going to worry about this Battlemaster in the distance. We're going to worry it down like a worry stone with all of these medium lasers. Could you spread that fire around anymore? My God, man.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's turn on that medium laser, just in case we are able to get firing resolution with it. And the answer is we're not. Can we get closer? Is it worth getting closer? Apex has still got a pretty good chunk of her armor intact. So let's do that.
Firing a full salvo.
Then, because Tom does occasionally learn a thing or two,
Take that.
Wildfire is going to take focus.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
ignore all that beautiful cover that he thinks he's under, and light this guy on fire with these large lasers.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
A lot of shots to the right side. There we go. Take away some medium lasers, take away the PPC, put a hit on that leg as well, make that a juicy target. Meanwhile, oh no, the urban mech. Apparently he's rear guarding for the fatties, and that's honestly not something I thought the AI could do. Okay. Not getting shot.
What's the plan?
We're not fans of getting shot. We're going to not get shot anymore. How about we...
Yes, Commander.
How about I start a fist fight with that urban mech? I'm not a huge fan of my odds here, but those are good. Those are good defensive modifiers. I think I got a good solid place. Got a good leg to stand on with that.
Standing by.
Kraken. We're going to drop back again because I really, really don't want Kraken to get hit by anything actually at this point. His right torso is too damaged for me to want to give it up just like that. So...
Yes, Commander.
Apex, on the other hand, got some time, got some range. Yeah, that'll do. Want to try and get her down to the river because it seems like this blackjack needs much more help in the heat management, category. Let's see. Ooh, land a shot on the right side, transfers in. Still a lot of armor on that Battlemaster, though. Here comes the push. Oh,
I'm here.
a little too soon. A little premature. Let's continue to light this guy up with
Confirmed.
wildfires, large lasers, all those. Ooh, we caught into the leg, I think. Nope, must have been damage transfer. It's a little weird when you're trying to spot what you did. Oh, lordy. Keep your head down, Paradise. Keep your head down. Ooh, boy. Did not expect that. That seems questionable, perhaps.
Reporting.
Huh. Okay. Well... I mean, he is rear guarding, right?
Of course.
He can't guard his own rear and also the rear of his teammates. So, how about we take a look at the backside of this little urban mech here. 55 total on the sides, 90 in the center. I'm bringing 120 to the table. Let's see what happens.
Unleashing hell.
Wow.
You like pain. Good.
Whoa, 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 Paradise. Whoa. Slow your roll, son. Let's see what we did here. One more laser in the center would have killed it, because we stripped all the armor off and put a good chunk into, well, into one of the torsos. Lesai. Alright. Back in the action here, though. Whoops. Hello. Not sure why that came forward. Let's talk about lines of sight and laser fire. Honestly, I want this guy to move first. I want him to make the move first. Show me what you got, Orion. Show me what you got. Alright, that's cool. That's kosher. Firing on the tank, that's what we like to see. I know if I saw a stalker in the distance, I am reflexively drawn to shooting at it myself.
Orders.
Alright, now, let's see if we can work this guy.
Position confirmed.
Now that we know we're in a relatively safe spot. And the Orion took a shot, which means no guard for you.
Attacking from position.
Light them up. Yep, keep spreading that damage around, Kraken. You're like a surgeon. Why are you spreading that garbage around?
Aye, aye.
All right, let's get down as close as we can to the
Moving
water.
out.
Well into overheat territory, but we've done this dance before.
Engaging target.
Oh, ammo
Target's taking a critical
explosion.
hit.
Apex getting the lucky hit in, taking away half of that Orion's usability. Oh boy. Somebody does not like it when light mechs get behind them.
Lost stability. I'm going down.
Yep, couldn't tell.
I've been wounded.
Well, in the end, it looks like I may have given up Paradise, although a bit unexpectedly. But he should have one more good round in him as we work this Orion. And he drew off the Battlemaster, which is not something I expected. I have no idea what happened there. That looked like a physical attack where the Urban Mech moved down and backed up. Clearly something is slightly amiss. All right, does he have enough movement to do anything worthwhile?
Let's go.
Can't turn enough. Get on this side of it. You know what? I mean, if we're here and all, and this Battlemaster's about to ruin his day anyway. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna do this right. Melee attack. Left torso rear has 15 structure left. I actually think I want to get on its left side if I can. That's not a bad, it's not a bad place to be. Although I don't think melee. Yeah, it's not giving me the option to be on its left side. I'm just going to be on its front. Well, I got enough small lasers plus my 35 damage melee. I probably kill this thing, right?
Moving
Right.
out.
That's a great start. Cannot lie. I like that start. 5 damage on the CT kills it. Yeah, that seems alright.
That would be a kill.
Granted, all I've really done with the Jenner this game is trade it for the Urban Mech and put some damage on that Orion, which could be better, but it did pull off the Battlemaster for a turn or two.
I'm here.
And that seems to be working out okay down on this end of the bargain. There's my surgeon. Thank you, Kraken.
Taking a critical hit.
Wait, what? 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 Oh, the target has taken a critical
Standing
hit.
by.
That was confusing. I really didn't know what he was trying to say there for a second. Let's see if we can get all the larges in play here. Ooh, just barely. But more than enough to turn this guy into spare parts. And there we go. So far,
Target.
Laser Team Omega Alpha Bravo. I don't know, I just made that up on the spot. Getting the job done, but I think we're going to lose one here. Yeah, as it takes focus. Oh my god, you didn't kill him.
Structure damage.
You didn't kill him. Because you split. What? What in the actual Sam Hill was that? Alright, let's just take a quick peek at what's going on here. We all see this Battlemaster's feet are facing this way. This way. Arc. Front arc. I might not be quite right, but you get the idea. Target on the Jenner. Makes total sense. Easily within the arc. Back up. Back away. Back over to the left. And somehow this Battlemaster phantom flings some missiles or something over at Wildfire? What is even going on? Oh my god. Alright.
I'm here.
You know what? Well, fine. You want to cheat,
Order acknowledged.
game. It's fine. Just let it be known I'm taking you to the house for that.
Affirmative.
And also that my little Jenner buddy over here's got one more salvo on your face.
Awaiting orders.
Come on, have enough movement. Yes, we have enough movement. We want to hit the right side. Yep, we want to hit the right side of this guy. So we're going to melee the right side. And he is going to get some
Location
vengeance for that
acknowledged.
BS last attack.
My mech is lipping.
Yeah, you're fine. Get the work done. Torso shot. We like that. It's a good place to be. Light him up. I'm staring at this paper doll and wondering if anything actually just happened. The answer is Battlemasters have so much armor. Ugh. Alright.
Commander.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is awesome. I'm just going to keep telling myself that. Kraken's
Yes,
not going to
Commander.
get any sort of lines of sight because he's in a Death Star Hunchback. Blackjack. Apex Hunter Blackjack can get a line of sight from here. We're going to do that.
On
We're
my
going
way.
to keep the river now because lasers are good, but hot. We're going to focus.
Hot damn, let's do this.
She seems very excited about this proposition. Through the rock. It's at its backside, which is not great, but we could probably peel some armor panels off with some good shots.
Your armor it is.
Alright, one panel. Yeah, got the SRM6 crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Standing by.
Well, at this point, we just need to get close. Because there's no way that Paradise's Jenner survives another turn, right? He's not going to get another chance. Nope. Definitely not getting another chance.
Friendly battle mech down.
But it was a worthwhile effort.
I'm receiving you.
Thank you. Thank you, Paradise, for your service. You've done a wonderful job. Wildfire's just going to chill out because we can reach him from
I'm
there.
here.
And Kraken's going to do the work of sensor
Confirmed.
locking him because we've done this dance before. Wait. Why can't I sensor lock? I'm literally getting a beep, 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 beep. What in the Sam Hill tarnation? Okay, I don't know what's going on, game, but you've decided that you want to protect your last lonely AI Battlemaster. That's
Yes,
cool,
Commander.
you know, cool. It's all good, I guess. Whatever you want to
On the
do.
move.
Just gonna move up on you and wreck you anyway. As the Battlemaster retreats uphill a little bit.
Standing by.
Might actually have to move forward to engage these lasers in the next few turns, so let's just do that. Cause a little collateral damage. Sorry about that.
Standing
Alright,
by. I copy.
we're gonna encounter some more Phantom Mech Syndrome. Seriously, what What is going on? How come I can't get a sensor lock on this guy? Target within sensor range to reveal it until the end of the current round and remove 2 of its evasive charges. It's within the sensor bubble. The game has discovered phantom mechs.
Aye,
And
aye.
not the mech called the Phantom. No, like the mechs disappearing from sensors thing.
Going to full
That's
throttle.
not real. Or at least, generally speaking, isn't considered real. Alright, what about now?
Waiting for orders.
Wildfire still doesn't have a firing resolution, so we'll continue to trudge ahead. I think I'll just put her on the rock, and when she gets a firing solution, she will take it.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Kraken, one more time. See, this time you can actually get a line of sight, so... You know, let's just take that line of sight.
Roger.
And we're gonna one-up that by throwing focus on it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take away your guard, take away your cover. I'm gonna max out my 2 hit numbers. Let's do some damage.
Locking on target.
I think Kraken is as thrown off as I am. His spray and pray shot there was a little not great. Ooh, there we go. We like river shots. We like to river dance. Hitting it from its right side, and its structure is 52 in the center, so I need to do 114. It's possible I do 120, 130. Look at that. Apex. Putting the pedal to the metal and getting the job done as Team Laser Excitement Extravaganza takes it to the victory post. Unfortunately, gave up our friend the Jenner in his arguably cheaty loadout, but that's fine. That seems only fair to basically get through the rest of this match without losing a single component. Honestly, this match has been a little weird, and I'm not sure what happened. Might have to go back and review the tape. 18 rounds, 43 minutes, 54 seconds against an enemy force of balanced and well-rounded loadouts, mostly. Yeah, I'm going to take this one to the bank. I'm going to say that lasers are totally salvageable if you're willing to completely work toward the most extreme ends at which they will be efficient. And mostly that's just large lasers getting sensor locks so that you can fire them at long range where you get the range advantages they provide. Because otherwise, just strip those things out and bring some more mediums and heat sinks. Or other guns. Other guns are great. But that'll be all on today's very special Thanksgiving edition of BattleTech in the Morning. I am your laser aficionado, Captain Nips. I hope all of you out there are having a wonderful day. Eat some turkey, watch some football, do all those normal things that people do. Don't do what I'm doing here. This is silly. Go spend time with your families. Hug a loved one. Or hug a stranger. Why not? You know, strangers need love too. But that'll be all for me for today. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Get some tryptophan in you. Fall asleep. It'll be great. And I'll see all of you in the next video.